Hey, what's going on, everybody? We'd like to welcome y'all back to another episode of a Cold One podcast. You already know it's your boy Big D.
Hey man, it's your boy L Dotty, man. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, I'm having some technical difficulties that I'm trying to get sorted out, but we appreciate everybody for hopping on. Um,
Better
Definitely
fix
want
that
to
shit,
give
man.
everybody a
Shit.
chance to.
Nobody want to hear about
Is
your
my shit
technical
skipping?
difficulties. Yeah, your shit is skipping now. Your picture's skipping.
Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. I might have to restart my computer. My shit tripping. Hold on. Damn. All right. Give me 1 second, bro. I'm about to restart.
All right, bro. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying, man? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy L Dotty. We're gonna give y'all some time to go ahead and get up in here. I'm doing a couple of things on my social media, trying to make sure I'm able to see who all is in here. So, yeah, just bear with me. It's the L Dotty Show. Y'all let me know what y'all got going on, how y'all feeling out there, how your week's been. You know what I'm saying? It's Thirsty Thursdays, We back for another one, another one. Let me see. I'm now live. Come on in. Let's see. I don't know whether y'all like notice or not, but I'm not very social media savvy, if you will. Social media savvy. Because I still be having trouble like going. I feel like might be the simple stuff, but I'm more like a creative type person. So in being a creative type person, it's easy for me to be like, hey, I'm not great at this, and that's okay. But somebody else may be. So that's when I like to reach out and get some help from somebody who's a professional in that specific area. That way, whatever that needs to be done that I can't do well, it gets done in a professional manner. It might sound like I'm blabbing, but I'm really saying something. All right, I think I might be good to go. Let me get up in here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's see, comments, banners, Cold One podcast. All right, y'all, man. Here we go, man. Gave y'all a little bit of time to get on up in here, man. Your boy D is having some technical difficulties over his way. I think he has too many alternative websites up at one time, and he has to go back and you know do technical difficulty stuff. So appreciate everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's your boy L Dotty. Welcome back to another episode of A Cold One. If you're new to the show, thank you for coming through and checking us out. Hope that we don't disappoint you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a regular, welcome the fuck back. Well, how y'all been, man? Where you like what's going on? How your week been and all that good stuff, man? Look like we got D back in the building. Look like he might have figured it out. I'm gonna give him a little bit of time, but for everybody new, don't forget to subscribe while you're in here. If you like the content you see, please make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, hello,
Hey, bro. I was letting you
hello.
do your thing, bro. It look like you going ham, bro. Hey, do your thing.
Oh yeah, nah, man. I was just letting the new people know, man. What? Huh?
Is my joint still skipping?
Yeah, that shit, drag ass and both. Uh-oh, it look like you're catching up a little bit.
Shit.
Throw your hands in the air right now, right now. Throw your hands in the air right now. Did you put your hands in the air right now? Well, if you put your hands in it, oh shit, hell yeah, nigga. What the fuck? You look like not all the way, man. They put your hands to the side.
Bro, I just hold on. I'm gonna try this. Hold on.
Yeah, while he figuring that out, man, y'all, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. You know, be engaging. You know, because that is going to make the experience better for everybody. And remember, you should have something to drink, man. Other than, you know, I mean, if you want water too, you can have that on the side. But, you know, a drink. Let's turn up. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. So as far as me, for right now, I am drinking a Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. This was introduced to me. It's a 4.2% ABV. Cause we did an episode on Leinenkugel before, and I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot where they're from, but pretty good beer. My homie Reggie. Deep, throw your hands in the air right now. Oh shit, there it is.
Good. Hey, bro, I had to switch over to my phone, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with this laptop, bro. But goddamn, we in this bitch though. Shit,
Well,
clearly, motherfuckers need to drink.
Well, I painted a picture that it was because you had too many alternative websites up.
Word, yeah. Hey, my bad, y'all. Y'all know I be watching porn and shit. So goddamn,
Yeah,
hey, all the ads and shit. They be goddamn. They be fucking shit up, you know.
I hate your damn computer up, man. God damn. That's why you need that that spyware, what they call it.
Word. Hey, I need something shit. Goddamn, some antivirus or something.
Word.
Shit. Goddamn. Shit. That's matter of fact, hey, what we talking about? We talking about drinking because I need a drink after all that shit.
Yeah, I'm letting them know what I got over here, man. I got the Bedroom Leinenkugel Brewing Company Summer Shandy over here. You know,
okay.
That's what I'm starting it off with. And then in the spirit of the Voodoo Ranger, man, I thought this was very groovy, bro. The 1985 IPA Voodoo Ranger. You know, pretty much a summer flavor, you know, very light, very crisp. You know, I think it's gonna get the job done over here today. So
word. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Well, shit, I got some bottom of the barrel shit today. Firstly, you know, this one ain't too bad. You know, I see there's a lot of people out there that like the jump, but first and foremost, I got a Rona again. You know what I'm saying? This is the last one, so might be the last one for a while. And then I got this trash shit over here, bro. I'm gonna just call it trash. Hey, I'm sorry, motherfuckers get offended. I don't like it, goddamn. But this Founders Porter. This is the absolute last beer that was in my fridge, bro.
The absolute last one.
Yeah, I've been trying to avoid drinking this junk. You see how cold it is. You see all that condensation.
Yeah, hey, that been marinating since Christmas, ain't it? Or before Christmas?
Probably so, bro. But that shit, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit just trash. I don't like it. And then I heard that them motherfuckers racist over there too. So I was thinking about goddamn pouring it down the toilet or some shit to, you know, protest. But I was like, shit, I already paid for it.
That was the bottle. That was the bottle that had the picture of Retro Sexy.
Retro Sexy.
What's the name of the beer? What's the name? Because it says something about the older ladies, like that was sexy. That was like supposed to be a picture of sexy. You know?
Word.
But that's retro sexy, like slave time sexy, where everything is on. The lady fully clothed over there trying to look sexy and shit back in 1857.
Word. But hey, this joint, it say dark, rich, and sexy.
Yeah,
that's what it say as far as porter.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said. Dark, rich, and sexy. But that shit light, bougie, and goddamn all right.
Word. Word. Well, hey, first and foremost, we appreciate everybody checking in. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. I'm gonna probably try to give my computer a minute to goddamn sort itself out and shit before I try to log back onto the computer because I feel crippled right now on the phone. But nevertheless, goddamn, we drinking. Hopefully y'all tuning in. Y'all got something to drink. So comment below. Let us know what you got to drink. Rossalon say he got the brandy. Oh, I think that's DT.
Yeah, that's
Goddamn.
DT.
Yeah. Pretty boy talking about shots up.
Yeah.
Delanda said she got her drinking her 2-step.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
My 2-step.
Word. Hey, that's that shit. That's the shit. Goddamn. So yeah, make sure y'all check in. Let us know what y'all on. You know what I'm saying, what y'all drinking on. Tonight, actually, we doing something different. So the platform that we stream on, they actually allow us to stream to 5 locations instead of 3 now.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
I see something extra up there. What is that?
Yeah, that's Twitter. So goddamn, So we streaming right now to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that might be why this shit fucking up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. You're streaming to a lot of shit, man. Because I was trying because I can't. Well, I saw that I was able to edit where we could stream it from, but I didn't see anything. Like, I don't think I really saw who was in here in the comments and stuff until you popped in. And I'm assuming because you made the StreamYard in general.
Word.
But it was one time when we both was able to see everything at the same time. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
We'll figure it out, man. But how your week been so far, bro?
Bro, this shit, goddamn, it's been a hell of a week. It's been busy. Earlier this week, I actually wasn't feeling too well. So for everybody that was expecting us to be doing the show on Tuesday, I do apologize about that. I've been going ham, bro. I've been going ham trying to goddamn grind. And people always say like sleep is sort of rich and all that shit. But I think after a while that shit just started to catch up to you, bro. Like I was goddamn going to sleep at like fucking 3, 4, 5 in the morning and then waking back up at damn 8:30 doing that shit all over again. Cause right now I'm doing the podcast, I'm doing work, goddamn doing my photography shit been booming. So shameless plug, if y'all need a photographer in the Charlotte, North Carolina area or anywhere on the East Coast, shit, anywhere in the fucking world, I travel. Goddamn, but hey, I got some great shit coming up, man. I got a new camera coming tomorrow. I got some new lights and shit. I got a new gimbal and shit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, definitely investing in my craft. But I think it's even more important to invest in yourself. So all that bullshit about sleep is for the rich. Hey man, don't get me wrong. Grind.
I don't really know a lot of rich that sleep like that either, though, bro.
I mean, hey, I feel you, but nah, whole time, hey, the rich motherfuckers, they be sleeping, bro. They be sleeping.
Maybe not. Maybe they trying to figure out other ways to, get more rich,
Yeah, well, so the thing about the rich is, you know what I'm saying, if they not sleeping, it ain't because they up, you know what I'm saying, doing the day-to-day shit for their job. You know what I'm saying? They hire other motherfuckers to do all the hard shit.
Outsource,
you know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. So when the rich are up late and shit, it's because they closing deals at the bar or some shit, or on the golf course, or on some islands or some shit. But
so are you saying that you can't be rich and not be working in your business? I mean,
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying typically the people that are rich aren't, on the front lines, working. Like you're not about to see fucking Diddy, who just became a billionaire. You're not about to see him, you know what I'm saying, answering phones at the receptionist desk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I really don't see Diddy, because when you say sleeping, what you mean by sleeping?
Like literally sleeping. Like sleep. Like good night.
Good night.
To bed.
You dreaming and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you say sleeping, how long is this sleep you're talking about? Like, I just don't see nobody rich sleeping really more than 8 hours, if that.
Well, I mean, but 8, that's what I'm talking about. What I was saying was, goddamn, I was going to bed at 3, 4, 5 in the morning and waking up at 8, 8:30. You know what I'm saying?
And granted, I'm getting to the bag, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting booked, you know what I'm saying? My schedule is hectic. I'm flourishing, but none of that shit matter if I fucking drop dead in the middle of the day because I ain't getting no sleep. Like science is science. You know what I'm saying? Like your body needs a certain amount of rest. So, but 8 hours is like the recommended time of sleep that you're supposed to get, you know, based on, you know, the average body and, you know, what, you know, medical professionals suggest you get and all of that shit. But I'm saying when people be acting like you supposed to sleep less than 8 hours in order to secure the bag and all that, like trust me, these rich motherfuckers, they are taking care of themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now on the way there, did they have some nights where they had to stay up late or maybe not get no sleep at all some days? Absolutely. But I'm saying I don't think it's healthy to literally drive your body into the ground to where you can't even make it the next day because you are, you know, just living by this sleep is for the rich shit. So I'm here to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker that's grinding out here getting it and actually starting to taste the first little remnants of success, you gotta take care of yourself. Because clearly I couldn't make it on Tuesday. I wasn't feeling good. Like I just was exhausted. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, it's either I'ma hop on this motherfucker and be damn near dead on the screen, or I'm gonna wait till I can, you know what I'm saying, provide quality content and actually be here engaged, you know what I'm saying, with the audience and do the show, you know, in a way that y'all would appreciate. So, you know,
I get what you say. I understand what you're saying. I mean, I think it's just all perspective, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's just back to me before we get, you know, into everything. My week has been great, bro. I've had a good fucking week, bro. It's a lot of grinding, a lot of hustling. You know, I've secured a bag, and that, you know, that bag has allowed me to really get shit to where I needed to be, investing in myself, as you say, and you know.
Hey, bro, hold on, bro. Hey, you ain't about to just breeze over this shit, bro. Goddamn, you had a hell of a week. Hey, talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
Nah, bro. I was gonna say it was a time and place. It's gonna be a time and place for that because the shit that I'm doing is gonna play right into it, bro. So I don't want to quite. I mean, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying. And if you know, you know. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I secured a bag, which allowed me to start being able to invest in everything that, you know, like not invest monetarily, put capital behind my craft, invest in myself. So I got a lot of shit going on, bro. I just sat back at it and analyzed it, and I literally have 7 different streams of things where I am starting to reap benefits from and money from. And now it's up to me to put the gas on that bitch. Because like you said, now what I will say is that I ordered some shit today. So I got me, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little microphone coming for the podcast. And you know what I'm saying? I've been seriously thinking about doing another channel in reference to my business stuff, bro. Because
hey, we thinking the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let's leave it right there because I feel like we got some shit to talk about offline. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like now is the time to really expand and just have different shit going. Because the fact that you said that, and mind y'all, I want y'all to know, everybody that's tuning in, me and Larry do not fucking rehearse anything before the show. We don't talk like we if we talk about anything we will talk about on the show, it's literally for maybe 60 to 120 seconds, like max.
If that,
you know what I'm saying?
We want everything to be like real, authentic, and pure when we bring it to you. So we don't really discuss. And then on top of that, we busy as shit. Like throughout the day, every day of the week, we got shit going on. Like niggas really out here hustling and grinding. I don't think people understand what that is. Because like you say, like I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, if it works for you to get 8 hours of sleep and accomplish what it is that you're trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying, then that works for you. You know what I'm saying? But I think that when it's time to really hustle and grind, you have to sometimes be willing to sacrifice shit like sleep in order to get to where you in order to get to where you're trying to go. And but what I will say is that I don't think that you should neglect your health in the midst of doing that. Now, when you're doing things like that, you have to give and take in certain areas. So if you're going to be lacking sleep, you got to make sure you eat better. You got to make sure you exercise. You got to make sure you check your mindset. You know what I'm saying? So that sleep don't feel like you depriving yourself of it. You know,
right.
But when it's time for you to really go to sleep, then, you know, take your ass to sleep, get you some rest. It's okay, because things will be there when you get back up and get ready to get back at it, man. Like, as long as you maintain proper communication, you know, then you'll be good. But I'm on a true, like, I'm being catapulted in ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm, you know, because of my hard work over the years, and this is nothing that just happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's because I got me a camcorder as well. I ordered a camcorder as well. So, I mean, I know we ain't supposed to be talking about it, but we really about to be filming what we do during the day. And so people can see that middle part. You know, that middle part that we always talk about, like the hard work, the grind of it all, the wins, the losses, you know what I'm saying, the sweat, you know what I'm saying, the blood, the tears, the hard part of it all. I want to start documenting that shit, bro, because I already know that I'm going to be successful just based off the person I am. And you know what I'm saying? I'm able to handle shit. I proved to myself that I'm able to do shit and manifest. And since I was able to manifest that shit, bro, it feel like can't nothing stop me, dog. I feel unstoppable right now, bro. I feel unstoppable, and can't nobody tell me shit, because when I was out there fucking grinding in the mud, you know what I'm saying, out there getting it, out there hurting and shit, you know what I'm saying, when shit wasn't sweet, you know what I'm saying, when I had all the energy and vibes against me to go ahead and quit and give it up, and it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It took me to mentally say, you know what? Nah, fuck that. They wrong. It took me to be like, you know what? It didn't work this time. Maybe it's something that I didn't do. Maybe I gotta go a little bit harder. It took me to say, yo, it's not the process, or it's not whatever it is that I'm trying to do. It's me. It's me who literally did not do something right, bro. And it's crazy. It's real funny, because I always talk about social media in the real world. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, I'm never a type of person to make myself seem like I'm better than anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just not. You know, and I'm still learning myself, and I'm not the richest nigga out here, you know what I'm saying? But I can say that I truly believe in myself, bro. I believe in myself, and I believe that I can accomplish anything that I put my mind to. And it's just about me being consistent in the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? And then when you reap a benefit, you gotta go in. Because once when this pandemic happened, I told myself that I was not going to be going back to work. No matter how stressful shit got, when I found out the world was in shambles, excuse me, the world was in shambles, man, you got it fucked up. You think I'm about to be rushing to get back to work for another motherfucker, and the whole world is in shambles with some shit that we don't even know what the fuck is going on? And you mean tell me motherfuckers is going, you know what I'm saying, get me squared away? You know what I'm saying? To be safe at the crib? And that's what's wrong with niggas, dog, because niggas have a mindset that no matter what, we have to go back and do shit. We can't just sit at home and get no money. We can't just sit at home and get no money. Everybody who sit at home and get that money is just going to blow it and don't know what they're doing with it. Why do these niggas need to be at home not working and we giving them unemployment? Well, motherfucker, because niggas been owing us shit since the fucking beginning. Some niggas, if you got that mindset to know what to do with some shit like that, then fucking do it. Fuck it, because these niggas don't give a fuck about you and what you want to do. So you need to figure out what does it take to be able to accomplish your goals, and sit your ass down, figure the shit out, and consistently work at that shit in order to see the fruits, because a lot of people only wants to see, they always, like I always say, bro, they always see that beginning part, like when you first started or started doing some shit, and then all of a sudden you pop up one day and you at a certain level, and it's like, damn, how did you do that? Because when you was, bullshitting, I really kept going. And it got to a point to where I'm the only one who's really in it and feeling the grind of it. You know what I'm saying? So why do I need to keep expressing what I'm doing to somebody who's not really going to give me no consistent type of help? You know what I'm saying? And somebody who, just want to fall in love with the rewards or the benefit of some shit before they even put the work into it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not where I'm at, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that shit, dog. Because I'm past, telling people some shit and then, them being fake interested, or, taking my goals and my ambitions, and, they can't see the vision. So I destroy my own shit by doing that. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't come off to me interested, like me, like now, I just be like, if I know that I can't, it's no real value being traded, then I just, hey, how you doing, man? We have the type of conversation we can have based off that. When a lot of my time now, like damn near all of my time now, is dedicated to, my businesses, bro.
Word. Hey, quick side note. This beer is trash, bro. I'm not finishing this shit. This shit tastes like fucking soy sauce in a bottle.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah,
This shit is terrible.
more people.
hey, if y'all, I know we always recommend this shit. So if y'all been waiting for us to say some shit we don't like, this Founders Porter, this shit is
Yeah.
ass to me. And I heard that they racist. I was trying not to waste my money because I already paid for it, and I found out they was allegedly racist after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, shit, what I'm gonna do? Be a dumbass and not get drunk? But I don't like it. I don't like the taste.
Maybe if you had some rice and shrimp and broccoli or something, goddamn.
Yeah, that shit might slap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna just switch over to this Rona right here, bro. But hey, bro, everything you said is definitely solid and valid. You know what I'm saying? And so actually one thing that I wanted to talk about was something that I recently discovered, or not discovered, but something I recently experienced. And so long story short, you remember on July 4th, you know what I'm saying, this year, everybody was talking about making sure that you support a black business in lieu of supporting other businesses on July 4th. And I think it was another day that we had picked out too. I think it might have been July 7th or something. I can't remember. But long story short, I was on Twitter and I came across a company that I guess it was like a entrepreneur who's like has a startup, and she makes body butters.
Body
And
butter.
yeah, and she was showing like pictures of like before and after, like people with dry skin, crack feet and stuff like that. They used the body butter and then like added the moisture back to the skin and made the skin look real healthy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I checked out the prices, and I'm like, okay, this is reasonably priced. Looks like the product works well, and it's black owned. Fuck it, I'm gonna just buy something just to support. You know what I'm saying? Just to support a black business. And I've been trying to consciously do that more and more. And to where I'm trying to just make it a habit. Like just as soon as I'm thinking about doing something, thinking about buying something, anything like that, I just instantly want my first thought to be a black business. So consciously made the decision to support the business or whatever, and so I placed the order, and I just kind of let the order do its thing, let it take its course. What ended up happening was, um, now that was on the 5th that I placed that order. Um, a few weeks go by, and I'm like, damn, I ain't heard shit about this body butter. You know what I'm saying? I wonder where that shit at. Now, mind you, I understand, it's a pandemic and, ship times are delayed and stuff like that. So it wasn't like I was hitting her up 2 days later, like, yo, where my shit at? But I didn't receive like a tracking number. I didn't receive like no type of communication in regards to, what's going on with the order or anything like that. And a lot of companies are able to ship domestically and it still arrive, within a reasonable amount of time. For example, I just ordered some shit on Monday or Sunday and it got here Tuesday. I ordered some shit yesterday and it's going to be here tomorrow. It was originally supposed to be today, but then they switched it tomorrow. So ship times aren't that bad right now. But nevertheless, I was still giving her like a grace period. So I waited till about maybe 2 weeks went by. I shot her an email. Never received the email back. So I went to her Twitter a few days later. I think like maybe 5 days after I emailed her. And I went to the tweet because I had tweeted where I quoted the tweet and I was like, yeah, definitely supporting this. Just cop something. Make sure y'all also, because I like to retweet so other people can see it and support too. I responded to the tweet because she had retweeted and said thank you and shit. I responded and said, hey, shot you an email. Haven't heard anything back. Can you, get back to me when you get a chance? Real, polite because, sometimes people miss emails or whatever. It's cool. She sends me a DM and she says, matter of fact, my bad. I just knocked my other phone over. I'm gonna read y'all the DM because I want to read it word for word.
Oh, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
She says, I do not have access to my email. I'm locked out. I'm responding to people through DMs. I had a mental breakdown. So until my mind is okay, I will not be making butters because my butters actually are more than just body butter. If you want a refund, you can definitely let me know. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay.
So I'm like, first off, here's my thought process. Now, I understand mental health is a very real thing. You know what I'm saying? Protect your mental health.
Right.
Sometimes you like I said earlier this week, I was tired, you know what I'm saying? I was literally exhausted. I wasn't feeling well, like my head was light, like my body was aching. I just needed to sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. It happens.
Thought you had that Rona, boy. Them Rona symptoms.
Hey, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
All
Living.
right. Okay.
But what threw me off was I'm like, yo, even despite all of that, even me understanding everything and all of that shit, the thing that was bothering me is the fact that people saying something wrong with my mic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
People saying something wrong with my mic. Rhea just texted me and shit. What's wrong with it? Like, can you comment? Like, don't text me. Comment and tell me what's wrong with it. If y'all, hey, everybody else check in. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay? Cause I just been talking like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be sick if y'all can't hear none of that shit.
I mean, I heard everything you said.
Word. Let me see what the live sounded like. Hold on. Let me mute this real quick. Give me 2 seconds, bro.
Yeah, I got you, man. I hold it down. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy L Daddy. You know what I'm saying? The Cold One Podcast. We getting into that real talk. We talking about black business. You know what I'm saying?
I just checked the audio on my phone. It sounds good. It sounds like it's coming through clear on my phone. So Rhea, I'm not sure. Check your settings. I don't think anybody else is commenting saying it's sounding off. So, but if it is, make sure you comment below. But yeah, so what threw me off was like, even though mental health is a very serious issue and it's something that you have to pay attention to and take care of, as a business owner, you still a business owner. You know what I'm saying? You still got shit to do. So you can't just take somebody's money and you be asking for people to retweet you and put in orders and this, that, and the third, and then you have a bad day or something and you just don't like you just stop making product. Like that's not how business work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have a day off. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You need to take the day off. You know what I'm saying? You can take a week off if you need to.
Or even if you want to quit, you at least obligated to fulfill those orders that's already paid for.
Right. And if you can't do it, pay somebody else to do it.
Pay somebody
but
else.
You can't take somebody money. And now it's been over a month now that I placed the order. They saying look at the comments. I don't see the comments. What the fuck is going on? This This is a fucking nightmare.
This is a shit show, damn it. Oh man, the cold one has a breakdown.
Everybody saying, man, this shit about to blow me. I'm about ready to just end this shit.
Hey man, what you mean end it? Nah, we out here. We just damn it. Well, I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe go back to your phone, bro. I mean, your phone was working. Are you cool with that? I mean, I know you want to be on the loud, at least till we figure out what's going on.
All right. They saying they comment on YouTube.
Because I don't even see, let me see what I see. Okay, YouTube comments. Yeah, I see everything coming from YouTube. Last thing I see is Shannon saying, I'm very late to the convo. That's the last thing I see. Maybe we're going to have to go in here and figure out what the fuck going on. We're going to have to email their support or some shit. Because...
All right, so they saying, okay. Yeah, I couldn't see y'all. I couldn't see the comments. All right, now I see it. All right.
What's the last
Sorry
comment
about the
you
mic,
see, bro?
The
last comment I see is Shannon saying that she was late to the comments. I mean, to the convo.
Okay. Well, they said, all right. Well, I'm on my phone now, so it should be good now. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Long story short, man. I ain't mean to do that. Long story short, if you're a business owner, make sure you're on top of your shit. That I just feel like I'm out of my element now.
Yeah, bro, because I think this is good. I think this is good because we can use this as an example. You see how my partner D is thrown off by the technical difficulties because we have been experiencing those. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really his fault per se, but he wants things to be a certain way, especially with the audio and stuff. Now,
yeah, I'm gonna say this. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like audio, video shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm very passionate about my craft. So when shit is fucked up, like I don't want my name on nothing that's like half-assed or fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the fucking lights and shit and the lighting and shit. Cause I'm just extra when it comes to shit like this. So it frustrates me. And this is me being transparent with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The shit frustrates me. I get annoyed. I'm like, fuck, because I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Like, it's nothing on our end. I log on. I logged in the same way that I do, hooked up the shit the same way I normally do. And you know what I'm saying? The shit fucked up. But anyway, fuck it.
Hold on, bro. I guess the comments are finally rolling in. Goddamn.
Hey, she's in turbo. Hey, that's a funny shit.
That was funny, boy.
Hey.
But like you said, you know how you just said, you just ready to end it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we decided to do that, the key thing is communication, bro.
Right.
Like, it's one thing if your shit would have been delayed for that month, and then she communicated with you, hey, I'm having a backup, in products or manufacturing, delivery times are being delayed, you can expect to have your product, in this range. And then, if anything happens, then I'll follow up with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And communication is everything. But you can't not in business now. In business, you cannot communicate. You cannot not communicate. And then when you finally do communicate, or when somebody finally reaches out to you, when you should have been reaching out to them, if it's some kind of problem like the one D stated, to where you had a mental, health issue or day or moment, which is very important to take care of that. But if you are saying it to the point to where you decided in your mind that you're no longer going to do the business, you need to be immediately giving people refunds for their money, or finish fulfilling the orders that have already been paid for, and then say, hey guys, business right now, it was overwhelming. I need to regroup. I need to figure out the best way for me to come back and, approach the situation or start it back up, and my apologies for anything that kind of went wrong, especially communication wise, bro.
Right. And she didn't do none of that. And that's the issue that I had, because look, I'm gonna show y'all. This is our live DMs right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm move it around. You know what I'm saying? So this is the actual DMs. So y'all see, this is the message that I read right here above. These are 3 messages that I've sent since then. And see, the thing is, okay, so the first message I sent on July 30th. After I've emailed the email that she had, and I'm gonna come back to that email shit soon. Then I DM'd her again yesterday, and then I DM'd her again today. Now, mind you, this is Twitter, so she got down. She has her page is open. I follow her, but she's on here like commenting, tweeting, retweeting shit, talking about everything under the sun, talking about rolling blunts. You know what I'm saying? And not to say like it matters or anything what she's talking about and shit like that, but like she whole live like on here like active as fuck, like having the fucking great time.
And acting like you ain't buy shit.
Word. So my first message, like in response to that, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay, thanks. Yes, I'd like a refund, please. I told her my order number, and then I said I wish you a speedy recovery because I am empathetic. I understand you going through shit, and that's fine. But that don't mean that I'm just about to give you a fucking donation because you know what I'm saying you going through shit. And I hope that don't sound insensitive or anything. But I mean, at the end of the day,
that's
it's
fair,
business.
bro. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
You came in with the expectation to pay for a product, and this is the problem. This is one of the problems with black business. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get there. Go ahead, bro.
Word. So it's like, and now at this point, I'm trying to. I've been trying to exhaust all of my methods of communication before I have to do the public, business bashing and shit like that. Because as a black entrepreneur, I understand, you know what I'm saying, the disadvantages that black businesses are just naturally up against. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we don't have the resources, the knowledge, the education, and et cetera, et cetera. However, with all of that being said, I've taken the responsibility of knowing that and acknowledging that and not letting it be an excuse to impede my success. And I feel like not even on no pull yourself up by the bootstrap shit or nothing like that, but bro, you gotta if you know that the system is fucked up and it's naturally against us, you know what I'm saying, as black people, and you know that black businesses just naturally aren't going to, have access to all the same resources and stuff like that. You know that about the system. So learn the system and figure out how to circumvent them obstacles because there's other people out here doing it. So it's a way to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in a pandemic, nigga.
Yeah.
Especially when the earth is shook up. Nigga.
Yeah.
When the earth is shook up.
Yeah.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out like how to educate yourself and how to like learn. Like it's so many resources out, free resources. You know what I'm saying, to teach you a lot of this shit, marketing. You know what I'm saying, customer service. Branding and all of this shit. But the issue that I have is, regardless of all of that, whether we have resources or not, she fucked up on just the simple shit like communication. First thing that blows me about businesses, small businesses, startup businesses, and I'm not even going to just say black businesses because it's not just a black business thing. But what happens is people are so quick to want to call themselves a CEO, the owner of XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm a boss. I'm a CEO. I'm this, I'm that. I'm getting to the bag, this, that, and the third. And so they put their booking info or their business info in their bio. They're like, yeah, email me at this email for bookings. Email me at this email for business inquiries, et cetera, et cetera. But they don't even fucking check the email address. And that is one of my biggest pet peeves, bro. Like, how are you going to publish an email address that you just point blank don't even check? You know what I'm saying? You telling everybody you a CEO. I don't know no CEOs that don't check their emails.
Or at least have somebody checking them for them.
Well, it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody wants to be a business owner, but not everybody wants to put in the work, you know what I'm saying, to actually run a business. And that's why I always say, you know what I'm saying, not everybody needs to be a fucking CEO. Not everybody needs to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody needs to run a business, because a lot of people, they skip these simple ass steps of just replying to an email. You can't blame that on being black and disadvantaged and not having resources and shit. Motherfucker, that's you set the fucking email up. The
Right.
email free, replying to the email is free. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she had the email listed with her
Mhm.
orders, but then she doesn't have access to the email, and she didn't figure out a way to track who's placing orders and figure out a way to connect with them to say, hey, this email doesn't work. Reach out to me at this email. You know what I'm saying? And or just change the fucking email. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she didn't do none of that was a blower to me. And
Yeah.
then beyond that, the customer service aspect of it. Again, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, be a fuck. You don't have to have a master's degree to just point blank know how to treat people. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so the fact that like her response was just, yeah, I just stopped making shit.
Whatever. And if you don't like it, fuck you type shit.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
problem, bro. To me, that's a big issue. And that's the
Right.
issue, and that's another issue like with social media and shit. Like what
Mm-hmm.
I see on a lot of like people who have businesses and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that, you know, if they're going to do the business on the same page, like me, I promote some things that I'm doing on my page, you know what I'm saying? But I have
Mm-hmm.
alternative pages where I do my business, you know what I'm saying? And where I'm working it like that, you know? But
Mm-hmm.
when people have like these social media accounts and saying that they're business owners, the way that they treat people when you're trying to do business with them, that's one thing I look. Customer service is the number one thing that's going to decide whether I buy something or whether
Right.
I dip the fuck out, or even if I'm sitting at a restaurant eating, your customer service is going to determine whether I tip you or not. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because that tip is supposed to be a reflection of the service that you provided. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if you
Right.
know that that is a reflection of the service you provided, then you would want to do everything in your power to make sure. I ain't saying kiss ass, but I'm saying
Mhm.
treat people like some fucking human beings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And where we get it wrong with the black businesses is when we're online and shit. Niggas, I never seen an online business gangster unless you a fucking a part of a mafia or some shit. Like why
Mm-hmm.
everybody has this vibe about them, like nigga, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, and can't nobody correct me about shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? When niggas be like, I said what I said. I really don't like that saying, because that sounds like
Mm-hmm.
you're not open to correction, or you're not open to bettering yourself because you're so stuck in the way that you want to do shit. And if you're not open to the correction, you will never prosper as a business. And then when people start to see these interactions that you're having with previous customers who haven't been satisfied, where do you think your business is going to go? Because there's some true people out there who really look at it, what it is that you're doing, before they actually decide to sit down and do business with you. You know what I'm saying? And I just hate the fact that, especially when it comes to black businesses, everybody say shop black, but nobody holding the business people accountable for the way that they treat the same people that they talk
Mm-hmm.
that they wanting to shop with them. But then
Right.
if you have a white counterpart come in there, I bet you're just the nicest and the most pleasant, and you're trying to make sure that everything that person needs gets fulfilled, and you're going above and beyond to make sure that that person gets what they need. But let somebody look like you walk in there and have the same attitude of that, because that white person gonna treat you like shit the whole way. You do the shit. The moment you fuck up in their eyes, it's over for them. But your
Mm-hmm.
brother and sister will give you chance after chance after chance, and you're gonna look at them like what they giving you, you deserve it. Man, get the fuck
Well,
out of here.
I think so. I think it's two sides to it, because I've experienced both. You know what I'm saying? I've been a customer of a black business. You know what I'm saying? And I've been the black business. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that there are shitty black businesses, and they are also shitty black customers. You know what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, as a, I guess a business owner or whatever, I don't like calling myself a business owner because I don't got an LLC or S corp title yet or anything like that. But as a black entrepreneur, I am a firm believer that the customer is not always right. I don't know where the fuck, you know what I'm saying, that saying came from, but they're not always right. But even with that being said, I will at least make you feel like you're right, or at least make you feel like you're heard. You know what I'm saying? So you may be tripping, you may be wrong. The fuck up that you complaining about may very well be on your end, but I'm still going to show empathy because I just know how I would want to be treated when shit happens, because sometimes shit just happens. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, if I have like I do photography, so if a client is she's running late or something like that, and she sends me a text like, hey, I'm so sorry, my child got sick, I'm stuck in traffic, whatever, I'm gonna be like 10 minutes late. I could be an asshole and be like, yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna be an extra $50, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just be empathetic and understand this client has a child. You know what I'm saying? The traffic is bad right now. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a 6 o'clock booking. It's rush hour. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you got to do that for every single person every single time, but I feel like you can use, your best judgment to not just instantly be worried about money. Because what a lot of businesses will do, they'll have all these parameters and requirements for their customers, and they won't even follow it. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, yeah, if you late, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be an extra $50. But they have shown up late for their appointments time and time again.
And ain't taking nothing off.
Ain't cutting no discounts, ain't offering no extra services, ain't offering a discount for the next service, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I've been in that situation where I was running late to a shoot. You know what I'm saying? And I felt so bad. I felt unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? I apologized to the client. And she was like, no, it's okay. It's fine. But I just held myself to a standard. So I made sure that I made it right in other ways. You know what I'm saying? I ended up offering her, an additional service, at no charge, just to, let her know, like, I value her business. Mm-hmm. And then that way, by me going above and beyond to correct my wrong and take accountability, in her eyes, she was like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker actually gives a fuck. And she was cool with me just saying my bad. She was going to be like, okay, cool. And I could have just went on with the shoot. But because I held myself to that higher standard, you know what I'm saying, and did more, now she's like, wow. And so that's going to be a lasting impression on her. So when she's, when her friends are asking, hey, any photographers in Charlotte, she going to bring my name up. You know what I'm saying? Because whether things are going perfect or things are going wrong, D is going to be there to take care of her. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of shitty ass customers out here as well. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers you just can't make happy. Some people do approach a black business and automatically expect a hookup, a discount. You know what I'm saying? They looking for a reason to complain about some shit. And I've had some of those as well. And you just got to kind of take a grain. You got to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You have to basically still hold yourself to the same standard and realize that even if it's a shitty client, like, that's your client. You know what I'm saying? That's your customer. You know what I'm saying? And now it's been people that I've also opted to not do business with. Mm-hmm. But if I've chosen to do business with them, I promise you, it's not going to be nothing that they have negative to say about me. They might just be an angry, grouchy person, but nobody can ever speak down on my business name, because I made sure that I always held myself to that same standard. Right. But in this case, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to be the good customer and give her the benefit of the doubt, because it's like you said, bro. I'm a firm believer, like, things can fuck up, like, fuck ups happen, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, like, to have an off day. Things might not go right. Like, that's okay. As long as you communicate with me, you know what I'm saying, let me know what's going on. Like, if I order, you know what I'm saying, if I order some food at a black restaurant or something, right? And I go to pick it up and somehow the order got lost or some shit, and y'all ain't even started on the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ordered like 30 minutes ago. And now it's going to be like another 45 minutes because, you know what I'm saying, John got to take a smoke break before he make my food and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as you communicate with me, like, hey, like, first, apologize because I am your customer. Show me that you give a fuck. Apologize, and then let me know what's going on and let me know how you're fixing it. If you do all three of those, I'm good. I will wait the extra 30, 45 minutes. I might be a little annoyed. You might want to offer me like a free soda or some shit, you know what I'm saying, which is pennies, you know what I'm saying, to a business. Or a free slice of cheesecake. I love cheesecake, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. But even if you don't offer me nothing free, you know what I'm saying? If you just show that you care and you're empathetic and you're deeply apologetic, or even get the manager to make the shit for me, you know what I'm saying? That is what proper customer service is. And I would never be upset just because a fuck up happened. But if I walk in and my order not ready, and you got an attitude, or you make it seem like I'm tripping or I did something wrong, at that point, that's why I'm like, all right, fuck you, fuck this establishment. I'm telling everybody not to eat here. You know what I'm saying? And so I think
I live for those moments, bro. I live for those moments, bro. When a nigga they can try to seem like some shit your fault, when you in their shit trying to, do business with them or get something from them. I live for those moments, bro. And I think that okay, let's go to the comments real quick. That's what I wanted to do first, man. So Jaron, we see what you say, man, that everybody doesn't need to be an entrepreneur and everybody doesn't want to be one either. And I definitely agree, because it takes like you say, with the things that we're talking about, the customer service, because if you're doing business and you're focused on it, the money's going to come. Like, money should not be the reason why you're doing something. Because if it is, you will be disappointed often. Because a lot of people don't even realize that businesses take losses within those first two to 3 years when they're doing something, depending on your industry. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be prepared to even take a loss when you're starting a business, just to be able to, because shit happens, like you say. But the customer service thing to do is always stay in communication and make sure you never, ever make the other person feel like they're responsible for something that your business has done. You should be wanting to do any and everything to accommodate that person if they're a client, and definitely if they've been reasonable, with the situation. And so that's that, man. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur, bro. And because you can't have entrepreneurs without somebody to help them work their business. Right. Especially if you're planning on expanding and stuff. You're going to need people who don't want to be an entrepreneur and just want a good paying job with a business that cares about them as, their employees. Then they'll stay long term, bro. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the Landers, man, she says people think just because they have a product and they're black, people are supposed to buy from them, and that shit is false. That is completely, that statement is true though, because a lot of people feel like, because you're hustling something and you're black, people are automatically supposed to fuck with you. When it's really quite the opposite, my friend. That some people will make you prove that you're truly doing business and that you're doing the things you say you're going to do in order to even fuck with you in the beginning. You have to build rapport with people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the issues that I see with black business, that nobody can be corrected about anything. You know what I'm saying? No matter how long they've been in that industry. You know what I'm saying? Because things change and things evolve all the time. Hence, this pandemic we're in have changed the way the majority of businesses that wasn't digital before, you know what I'm saying, and strictly online, changed the way that they did business. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be open to another type of solution to be able to stay afloat and even prosper again, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that just because you're black and you say you hustling some shit means that niggas need to flock on it. Because let's take all this shit for example, bro. Like, with the things that I've done and or we've done. So with the podcast, right? Starting out with the podcast, we didn't have the expectations to have thousands of viewers, thousands of followers, you know what I'm saying? And all of these things within 3 months of us doing this, you know what I'm saying? Because our main focus was, hey, if we're going to be putting out content, we want to make sure that it's good content. We want to make sure that, you know, it looks good, all this and that sounds good, all this and that, right? So we know that we're trying to build a foundation, something that we have set in stone and something that we can stand on. And we are just now getting to the point to where we have a true solid foundation. And now it's time to take this thing to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people with businesses and black businesses who are just not getting into business or say that they're in business doing something, they expect to reap the benefits of some shit before they even truly put in the work on it. And think that just because I said it means that people should fuck with me. It's an art to sales. It's an art to business. You have to you have to study these things in order to get more efficient in it, because it's more than just business. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to close somebody on the idea that your business and what your product and or services that you have to offer is the best thing that why do they need to be able to fuck with you? Why do they need to do business with you? You need to be able to solve somebody's problem in order for them to truly want to do business with you, or you close the sale. When you change your mindset on why I'm going into business, and it's more than just money, you know what I'm saying? When you have a reason, a why, a true why, and if you're doing business, and if you're, you know, into motivation, people know what I mean when I say your why. What's your why? Why are you doing this? Because that's going to determine how you do in business. And if it's just for the money, you might get the money. You might fuck around and be that person that, you know, went against the grain on everything I'm saying and was able to make the money and treat people like shit. But again,
hey, real quick,
last.
Hey, I did want to chime in because Rhea just made a good point, and I also agree with this. She says, I don't think it's a black business issue. A lot of other races and ethnicities are known for poor customer service.
That's very true. That is very true. But we don't hold them to the same standard that we hold our black businesses to, or that we don't. Let's put it like this. I don't think today's consumer really is holding anybody accountable, whether it's a black business or whether it's a white business. But
I disagree, bro. And cancer culture, people definitely holding businesses accountable, bro. Now, I will say that I honestly, I feel like people hold black businesses to a higher or stricter standard in a lot of cases. Like, people have all this negative shit to say about black businesses and how the customer service ain't shit, how the quality ain't shit, you know, XYZ. But when it comes to a McDonald's, you know what I'm saying, or Walmart, where we know the customer service is notoriously trash, we will still go back time and time again. We won't, you know, have nearly as much energy in regards to negative comments and negative reviews and stuff like that. We won't do half of that shit
I agree.
towards those businesses. But, you know, when it comes to black businesses, you know, see, this, that black business shit. And that's why I said, like, when I had that situation with the young lady on Twitter, like, notice I haven't even mentioned her name or nothing, because I don't want to, like, be another black business basher, and I don't want it to come off like this is a black business issue. I think it's just an issue in regards to now don't get me wrong, there's some issues that are specific to black business owners, but I think, like, the bigger picture is just the fact that everybody don't need to be a business owner. You know what I'm saying? And some people out there just lack the fundamental skills necessary to actually be successful at these businesses. You know what I'm saying? And I think the thing that kind of blows me, and this is kind of excuse me, this is kind of on a separate note, but one thing that really blows me is the black businesses that, because how you said, like, just because you black, and I'm a firm believer in this as well, just because you're black doesn't mean that the black community has to support you, has to buy your shit, has to deal with your fucked up customer service, et cetera, et cetera. So I do want to put that out there. And I'm saying that as a black entrepreneur. The thing that blows me is when these people have this entitlement and like, oh, y'all gotta support me because I'm a black business, which we should try to support black business as much as possible. But you got some black business owners that are preying on the black community. They are preying on black customers. You know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, I know these people are going to support me. And it's like they're exploiting their support. And then like, and I think that's kind of why I was so upset with the B. Simone situation when it came out that she didn't have anything to do with the writing of her book and the quality was trash, and et cetera, et cetera. Because like when it came out that all of that was an issue, she didn't step up and take accountability. She passed the buck to everybody else. She said she was taking accountability, but she put it on everybody else. She was like, yeah, it's my business, so I take accountability. But it's really this motherfucker fault, that motherfucker fault, this person fault, this team fault, etc. But you know, I take accountability.
If you are a true boss, bro, you don't do that.
Word.
If you are the boss, you take accountability for everything.
Word.
Because somebody on your staff fucks some shit up, that has to do with your boss decision.
Word. Word. Word.
It's
and
your
that's real.
reason why, because it's your business. And what Rhea said, you know, you don't think it's a black business issue, but this is my thing. We should make it a black business issue because if we as black people are going to be on this whole buy black, you know what I'm saying, support black businesses, we can't just be supporting black businesses just because they black. We have to support black businesses because they are doing the things that it takes for somebody to want to show them true support, which is one, having great customer service, having great communication, and having the wherewithal to understand that as a business owner, you have to have discretion per situation. So if a customer is blowing up, you know what I'm saying? I think that if a customer is blowing up, I think that no matter how hard it is to stay grounded, you know what I'm saying? Because black people already have a negative stereotype that's going against them, that we're always angry, you know what I'm saying? That we're always aggressive. You know, somebody has to be the bigger person. And as the boss, you have to be able to handle the situation no matter how irate that customer is. And that shows your true bossism. You know what I'm saying? I think that's true bossism, being able to control a situation, still get the problem solved. And now, even though that person was irate, they can't do nothing but respect the fact that you solved the issue. So I think that when it comes to us supporting black businesses, if we're going to support black businesses, we need to make sure that as the black business owner and the black consumer, that we're communicating with each other to let each other know, hey, I don't really like these things, you know, customer service wise. These are some things I feel like you could improve on, you know, and that'll make me feel more comfortable and obligated to make sure I bring 2 or 3 people with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that part right there is key though, because people also got to remember, just because you're a customer and just because a business gets it wrong doesn't give you the right to start wilding out. You know what I'm saying? And talking crazy. Because me personally, I don't care how wrong I was, how much I fucked up your order, anything like that. I'd be damned if I'm gonna let anybody just openly disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? Like
I be waiting on it, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sorry.
Disrespect. I be waking up like, man, I swear I get disrespected.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I get it. You upset. Even if I messed up, that's fine. That's cool. It happens. And that's what I want people to understand. Like no business is going to get it 100% right every single time. Ever. If you're looking for perfection, then like you need to make shit yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Go to heaven.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But some businesses are going to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It happens. So in the event where the inevitable happens, it's a way to go about it. Rather than saying, oh, y'all fucked up my shit. What y'all gonna do? Y'all need to fix this shit. This is why I don't even like fucking with y'all black businesses. Y'all always fucking up some like shit. The proper way is to say, excuse me, my order is actually messed up. I actually ordered XYZ and y'all sent XYZ. How do I go about getting this swapped out? Simple. And let me tell you, as consumers, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to know. Now, a lot of people don't know. I used to work in a call center, and I did my background is sales and marketing, and this call center I was doing B2B sales, and so but I also had to deal with consumers too. When y'all be calling these businesses, and this is like black-owned businesses, big corporations, whatever, when y'all calling customer service and y'all start cursing people out and yelling and doing this, that, and the third, let me tell you, as somebody that has worked in a call center, we don't give a fuck. And the more that you start wilding out and cursing and stuff like that, I promise you, so much shit can get fucked up on your account while you sitting here trying to curse us out. I'm telling you, shit could get deleted, shit could get added. You know what I'm saying? Shit could get not done. I'm telling you, like
control of shit,
bruh. Like I'm telling you, like y'all need to watch how y'all talking to people, because it's a way to go about getting shit done. Again, perfection is non-existent in business. It's not going, like, nobody's going to get it right every single time. So you always get more bees with honey. You know what I'm saying? If you upset about something, go about it the right way. Say, hey, excuse me. Be polite. Use manners. Don't tell nobody what they need to do or what they supposed to do. You know, or come at them like they your child. Like, just say, hey, excuse me. Because half the time, the people that y'all talking to not even responsible for whatever it is that you're upset about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just use your manners. I'm saying, say, excuse me, please, may I get this resolved? You know, use good manners. You know, make sure you greet them. You know, say hello, how are you? I hope you're having a great day, or look forward to hearing from you soon, et cetera, et cetera. Just overall manners. And then as the business owner, don't get offended when somebody brings up one of your fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? If you fucked up, own it. Don't blame it on nobody else. Don't make no excuses. Just say, hello, I'm sorry to hear about this issue. This is unacceptable by our standards. We'll get this taken care of right away by XYZ.
There it is.
That's all it should be.
And that's all you can do.
That's it. That's it, bro. But when people want to do all the extra shit on both ends, the business owner side and the consumer side, that's where all the issues start to come into play. And it's just a bunch of unnecessary shit. Like, for no reason should I be seeing a screenshot on social media of a business owner arguing in some DMs with a client who was unhappy about some shit. Like, y'all realize I be out here like arguing with clients on social media. When the last time you seen the CEO of Amazon in some DMs arguing? When the last time you seen goddamn Diddy in some DMs arguing with somebody? You know what I'm saying? When the last time you seen Jay-Z in the DMs arguing with somebody? Beyonce in the DMs arguing with somebody? Rihanna? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to just talk about the big corporations. I want to talk about black people. People we look up to, aspire to be like, the billionaires. You know what I'm saying? The money makers, the movers and shakers, the black excellence. You ain't never seen them do half this goofy shit we see on social media.
On a regular.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's who you trying to aspire to be like, then you need to take notes and look at the things that they're doing. And that's why I really appreciated Lanasha, and I told her this, but I always reference this. I remember when I first was getting started in photography, and I started going down that shitty road myself with going on social media, using Instagram stories to vent, complaining about, people canceling last minute, people not supporting me, this, that, and the third. Lanasha told me straight up, yo, we as the people that's following you and support you, we don't give a fuck about none of that. And that's real. Nobody cares about you having a bad day as a business owner. It happens. Nobody cares. You going online, venting on Twitter, venting on Instagram about a shitty client, it just makes you look extremely unprofessional. And nobody's going to want to work with somebody who is openly blasting a negative experience that they had with the customer. Nobody. And no successful business that you ever seen that you aspire to be like is doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, bro, we gotta get our shit together.
Yeah, it's an art to all this, bro. And it's a skill why a lot of these big corporations and stuff like that are as successful as they are, because they have created monopolies to where the consumer feels like that's the only place they can go to maybe get a problem solved. And that's the thing, because with big corporations, there's always something fucked up when you go to Walmart. It's like 50,000 motherfuckers working, but only 2 registers open.
Bro, and that's the shit that I hate that shit.
Make sense.
I hate that shit, bro. I never you know how much money Walmart is wasting by building all them damn registers, bro. It could be Black Friday, goddamn. It like say they find the cure to coronavirus, like the fucking the 2 weeks before Black Friday this year, right? You know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, it's safe to go outside. Everybody, you could go shopping for Black Friday. We good.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama go out. The government could give everybody a $10,000 check. So all the businesses expecting all this traffic. You gonna pull up to Walmart and it's still gonna be 2 fucking registers open. It's gonna be 8,000 people lined up at the door and them 2 motherfucking registers. And then they're gonna have self-checkout. It's gonna be that one person working self-checkout and your shit won't scan. Or they saying put your shit back in the bag area.
Or you know check my
like,
shit. You looking, you waiting, you got your hand raised and shit like, yo, I'm next.
Yo, like, bro.
Hey, and that's crazy. And then that's the thing. Now in Walmart, you know what I'm saying? When you used to do the scanning, when you used to do the self-checkout, you could, you know what I'm saying, you had to have a certain amount of items.
Word.
Now, motherfucker go shop the whole fucking Walmart, bro.
Bruh.
Hey, come to the self-checkout, nigga.
Bruh. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I be having to remind myself to not do that shit. Goddamn, I be doing that shit. It's
overboard, man. When you got too much shit, man, take your ass to the fucking one of the 2 registers that's open.
Hey, motherfucker be having everything, and I ain't gonna hold you. That's been me a couple times at Harris Teeter, bro. Like I go that bitch, do a whole fucking month of grocery shopping. I got beer and wine and shit, so they gonna have to check my ID. Goddamn, I got cases of water under the cart and shit. Goddamn, bro, I'm like the exact opposite of who self checkout is for. Right. And I've been that bitch taking a mad space in that big ass cart and shit.
Hey, them niggas blurred the line on self-checkout, nigga. We don't know what checkout for. Self-checkout for everybody, nigga. You can have whatever, nigga. You can get whatever and you can go through self-checkout. That should take 5 hours. But I'm trying to figure it out because you know which lines are open in Walmart, goddamn, because the motherfucker the traffic be from the line all the way back to the electronic section and shit.
Word. Hey, I want to get into some of these comments real quick. Let me scroll up real quick. Damn, it's been a bunch of them. All right, okay, so that was the last one Shannon said. Okay, Nikki said, I had to come subscribe, was on Facebook Live, let y'all speaking the truth and hit it on the head and every topic. Thank you, Nikki. We appreciate that love. Hey, shout out to Nikki.
We went to school together. What's happening, Vacation, man? Shout out to you for coming through. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, homie.
That's what y'all supposed to do. Every time y'all tune in, be like Nikki. You see how she said she subscribed? That's what we need y'all to do. So go to goddamn youtube.com/ what's it, S or A, and then / a code one, a code one. Or just go in that bitch and hit the search bar and type in a Code One Podcast. Y'all see the logo. We got the logo up there. We got the shit in the background. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that motherfucker is up there. Kind of like that way somewhere. Y'all know where that. Goddamn. So yeah, Nikki, we appreciate you. Rhea says, which is why I hate shopping there. They're dismissive and disrespectful, which all beauty supply stores are black owned. So yeah, that's a good point. And I think I missed one before that. She said a lot of businesses that cater specifically to the black demographic are rude as fuck to their customers. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? You got the nail salons, the beauty supply places, the
beauty industry where a lot of our black women have to go in order to take care of their hair and their beauty needs, bro. And that industry is overran by, you know.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
not
Word. Word. So that's real. So definitely some good points made there by Rhea. She says black people always got to be twice as good, cheap, smart, talented, and everything just to see half the success. That's also real. So make sure that when y'all setting these high ass expectations for these businesses, y'all keeping that same energy towards the non-black businesses as well. If you gonna harp on customer service need to be on point, or you not fuck with them no more, make sure you keep that same energy towards every other business that you got down going to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, you pull up to that bitch, or Popeyes, them motherfuckers curse your ass out. Like, man, what the fuck you want? Goddamn, damn, you want some sauce, man? Bitch, it's $2 extra. You know what I'm saying? And you take your ass back every single time. But because I was 5 minutes late with your order as a black business meal prep service,
and apologize for it.
And apologize. Oh, all of a sudden I'm unprofessional, this, that, and the third. You writing a whole Facebook post in a black business group and shit. Yeah. But you know that's
crazy. That's crazy because a lot of people, when it comes to stuff like that, they treat the white counterparts better than the black consumer base that they're supposed to be doing business with, and that's an issue. That's an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's what we're here to talk about, man. We're here to talk about the issues and kind of see what we can do when it comes to black business, because I would love to do everything black owned, bro. I would love to do it. But in reality, you know what I'm saying? Everything can't be done via black business right now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that maybe because you haven't found the right people to do business with that happen to be black, but maybe because as black businesses, we feel like we may lack in some areas business wise, but nobody can tell us shit, or we always take things personal, wearing our heart on our sleeves. So when somebody do say something, is definitely instead of thinking about it as, hey, let me do this to improve my business, you know what I'm saying? You're thinking they're saying it just to be saying some shit because they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody do things like that because you're black.
Word. That's real. That's real.
That's just unrealistic.
That's real. Like we got to be open to that criticism, and that's one thing that I definitely had to learn. And again, I keep referencing the Lanaja thing, and she's not even on here tonight, but she'll probably go back and rewatch it. But when she first gave me that feedback, like I realized, I was like, man, fuck what she talking about. I'm about to goddamn talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? But her words just stuck in my mind, and I just started thinking like, well, damn, how is this helping me by venting online? Is anything changing? Do I ever think that people are ever going to stop, showing up late? Or how can I change my practices as a business owner to ensure that people don't show up late? I was like, well, maybe I should start doing fucking deposits. Maybe people will stop canceling on me if I do a deposit. Oh, yeah. And I start doing that shit. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, when it comes to deposits, bro, I since I started doing before I had deposits, people would cancel on me. They'd schedule shit, or they'd be like, I'll let you know what time and this and that. They'd bullshit, and I'd be sitting around looking stupid, wasting time, avoiding other bookings because I thought I had a booking for this time and this date, trying to be nice for friends, family, associates, colleagues. And I used to deal with all that shit. Once I put them motherfucking deposits in that bitch, it could be goddamn World War III. It could be a fucking pandemic. It could got the motherfucking car could be on fire. That baby could get shot. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? It could be fucking 10. Yeah, that was dark. It could be goddamn 10 accidents on the way. Them motherfuckers gonna find a way to get to that motherfucker appointment, bro. Like people is not just throwing away money on deposits. You know what I'm saying? But let me also say this. For those of y'all that are out there that are business owners, entrepreneurs, et cetera, if you do require a deposit, because I require a deposit for all of my services for photography, videography. For those of y'all that do require a deposit, you have to realize that if motherfucker says they booking you at 8:00 a.m., because that's what you have available on your booking, calendar or whatever, and they send their money, you need to have your ass up and ready at 8:00 fucking a.m. It ain't no 8:30, Ain't no 8:45. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like, bro,
But you
you
wanted
need
to go party last night and you can't ass up.
Yeah, ain't no rescheduling and all that because you gotta think if they hit you up to reschedule, you be talking all this shit or trying to charge them a new deposit and tell them it's non-refundable and all that bullshit. So make sure you hold yourself to that same fucking standard. And I've seen a lot of that shit on social media too. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I put this shit up right here. Is it hustle or is it a scam? Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers out here scamming people and y'all calling yourselves CEOs and shit, and y'all out here on that bullshit. Cut that shit out, man. Hey, if you know you're not an early morning person, I know I'm not an early morning person. I don't do no bookings early in the morning. I don't. Only way I'm doing something early in the morning as a photographer is if it's like a wedding or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And even then, like I'm like that's if I'm like shooting a full day, like a full wedding day, but I'm probably not booking nothing before like 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a morning person. And because I'm a business owner, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So like if you know certain things about yourself, rather than trying to be money hungry and try to get every single type of dollar out there that there is to get got, realize some bookings you may not want to take. If somebody hit me up and was like, yo, I want you to come do a birthday party at 6 in the morning, I'm gonna say, yeah, no, I'm good. Because that's not me. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta realize all money ain't good money.
All
You know
money
what I'm saying?
not good money.
All money ain't good money.
I was about to come back and say that shit.
Yeah. All money ain't good money, bro. Like you don't.
That's my saying. That's my slogan right there. All money ain't good.
Yeah. And so like you can't goddamn just be trying to like you can't think that everybody is your customer. And let me say this. This is the biggest thing that I feel like a lot of people miss. When you starting out as a business or whatever, if I ask you who your target audience is and you don't know, you already started wrong. You already started wrong. That's the first thing that anybody that's offering a service, is selling some shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything along those lines, you want to start a business, you want to start selling some shit, whatever. If you don't know what a target audience is, you need to start researching and looking that shit up. Because if you don't know who your target audience is, then you don't have, your marketing is about to be ass. Because there's a specific way to market to different groups of audiences. You're not going to market, you know what I'm saying, the same way you would to a 60-year-old that you would to a 5-year-old or 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying, or even a 40-year-old. So it's different. Like you're not going to market the same way to men and women, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to market the same way to black and white people. You know, like all of that stuff takes research. So if you just out here and all you know is, yeah, I'm selling candles because that's like a popular thing right now. People want to sell candles. Okay, well, who are you selling candles to? If you selling candles to men, but all your candles smell like roses and goddamn sweet peaches, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, and you don't have no masculine scents like fucking mahogany teak wood at Bath and Body Works or something a little more masculine. Granted, some dudes do like I got some of the, you know, nicer, more gender neutral scents myself with candles, but if you know what I'm saying, if your product is wrong for your target audience, or if you marketing to me as a man and you using fucking flowers and damn rainbows and shit, you know what I'm saying, for your posters towards me, it's not going to hit the same versus if you use like some brick walls or some dark, bold colors and strong men carrying heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. So you have to literally research all of this stuff and figure out how to properly market to your target audience. You know what I'm saying? So,
a lot of people like to get into things and not do the appropriate research, bro. As far as, you know, market research and figuring out who you're supposed to be marketing to, and figure out who's your target audience going to be, and figuring out, you know, the things necessary in order for your business to be successful when you run it, man. And we have to do that with the podcast. But because everything at this point with the podcast is 100% generic and genuine, this is what we've build just off of word of mouth and the consistency we build through that. And it doesn't have the numbers that I guess a viral sensation or, you know what I'm saying, a podcast or whatever may have, but a lot of those podcasts been around for years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this point we have a base audience. You know what I'm saying? People that come in and week out, you know what I'm saying, just to check us out. And now we have to build off of that, because anybody who comes in after our base audience and that the people that have been with us through the thick and thin when the shit wasn't, you know what I'm saying, always there or always where it's about to go, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna check niggas trying to come in here wrong, because they seen the hustle, they seen the grind, they seen the work that we put into, they seen us go from point A to point B. They was there to experience that with us.
Y'all was here when my laptop was fucking up and I had to pull up my damn phone and keep the motherfucking show going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was here when my boy L Dottie had to give me a pep talk live in front of y'all.
Wow.
Like, nah, bro, fuck that. We gonna keep this bitch going. Goddamn, y'all was in the mud with her.
Yeah, out here getting it, grinding with us. And that's what I'm saying, bro. If you're going to be a business owner, you have to do things like that. Like, okay, let's wait to put off our market. Let's wait to put money into marketing right now and see what we can build generically and genuinely, and see what we can do, you know, as far as our content and the audio and visual side. Let's build a true foundation, bro. Let's build a true foundation. And a lot of people want things to happen like that. But in reality, anything that happens that quick is not going to be good for you in the end, bro. You have to be able to go through that grind and go through the journey and go through the ups and go through the downs in order to gain, man. Because I listen to a lot of ET, man. And if you are, you know, a business owner, you know what I'm saying, looking for motivation, man, and you haven't checked out ET, Eric Thomas, man, check him out. Because my nigga ET, I've been listening to him a lot more lately, especially within the last week or so, because like I say, shit is really just catapulting for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making a lot of moves and shit, and I'm out here like getting that bag for real. And goddamn, you know, ET said you didn't go through all of that stuff because you wanted to be a business owner, or you didn't go through all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, because just for the hell of it. You're going through this stuff because the things, the ups and downs, the wins and losses, the, you know, shit that happens in business, everyday business, is there to help you build the stamina to keep going when shit get rough. You know what I'm saying? It's there to help you, give you that endurance from when shit ain't looking good and you got to figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? It's there so that when things start to look down and it has nothing to do with you, you're going to figure out a way to get back up out of it, because that's just your natural spirit and your mindset of problem solving and figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? And that's people don't build it. People don't go through shit for the stamina or the endurance to see it through to success. People do shit because it's fucking trendy, bro, and don't know the first thing about running a goddamn business, bro. And and once again, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not getting to the point to where I'm starting to see fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sending that money. Like, I'm not liquid, bro. I'm sending that money right back out.
Hey, what? And that's what I'm about to ask you, bro. Hey, how long about just short sweet, about how long have you been working on the shit that you just are now starting to see the success of?
In June. So the first time I got introduced to it was June 2018. So June past was 2 years.
2 years, and you just now starting to see
just now seeing the benefits and reaping the benefits of the hard work I've been putting in for 2 years. Because I'm not even going to say that 2 year span was a consistent 2 years. That was 2 years of me learning the material, getting my mindset together for it to not go the way that I planned it to go. You know what I'm saying? For me to, you know, pick it back up, get back into it. You know what I'm saying? again and again, make things happen, being this close to closing deals where I was supposed to be making some good fucking bread off of that close, you know what I'm saying, to appraisals and shit not going right and shit just fucking up to where I just lost the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And when I was working, because I was driving trucks before all that, you know what I'm saying? So I had to have the mindset to keep being able to keep providing and on the side as well, and not expect it to come, you know what I'm saying, so fast. But as time went on, and with the driving truck situation, I got into a bad situation like last year, where if you drive trucks or anything, they have, you know, something what you call an owner operator, and that's the person who basically owns their own trucks and can you know, get their own loads out of shit. So I went to work for a dude that owned his own truck, and I was just driving the truck back and forth up and down the East Coast, bro. I got in a situation where I trusted this dude. I did all the due diligence on my part to make sure that, you know, whatever was supposed to happen was supposed to happen. And yeah, he fucked with me. And he fucked me over, bro. Like, this nigga was not paying me. I didn't get nowhere near what I was supposed to be getting for doing all of that. And that was around the time when my daughter was first born. So, you know, me, I'm from the country, bro. I don't play that shit, bro. You got there, I'm doing all this work and you don't pay me, nigga. I was close to putting hands on a nigga, bro. Close to blacking out. But I thought about my daughter. And I was like, if I put hands on this nigga, bro, I'm not gonna be able to be there for her like I need to be. So I had to suck it up, dog. I had to suck it up and be the bigger man and be like, no, God gonna handle you, bro. I just need to keep moving and doing what I need to do. And the beautiful thing about having a CDL is that it never really took me a lot of time to get a job because my record was always clean driving. You know what I'm saying? As long as my CDLs is clean, I don't have no accidents, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to get a job within 2 weeks, really. You know what I'm saying? And that was the beautiful thing about it. So I found another job, but at that point, you know, and it's crazy because last year, this is just last year, when we were shooting the show and everything, bro, I was going through all this shit, all this fucked up shit, having a daughter, not knowing how I'm going to pay the rent because this nigga done fucked me over, you know what I'm saying, having to depend on somebody else until I get my shit back together while trying to maintain this side hustle. So actually at the same time, while I was working for that person, you know what I'm saying, I had this real estate deal under contract, and Shannon asked real estate, Jacob, Mr. Jacob Jones, I'm a wholesaler. So the deal that I had under contract was down in Columbia. You know what I'm saying? It was actually a deal with the hospital down there in Columbia. It was a 3-property portfolio. You know, they originally wanted $180,000 for the property. You know what I'm saying? But I talked to them and I negotiated it all the way down to $100,000. Now it's a deal. That's a sweet deal for me because then on the back end, I then go and assign. In theory, well, I was signing that contract over for 50 grand profit. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted 180 for it. It's a sweet deal at 150. So I knew I needed to talk them down, you know what I'm saying, to at least 100. So I started at like the 80s just to see how far down they would come. And so we negotiated. I got them down to 100K. You know what I'm saying? I tied it up on the contract, and you know I was doing. And this is before I got into the real estate lending. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really have back then. I didn't have the know-how to see that deal all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't attached to how the buyers was getting their funding. You know what I'm saying? So you know. What happened with it was that with this deal, there were 3 properties, 2 single-family homes and a duplex. And the duplex was fucked up. I'm talking about needed all types of work, but it would have been a full rehab. You know what I'm saying? But because it was a duplex that was zone commercial and it needed that massive amount of work, not a lot of private lenders wanted to invest in it. And so that whole time I'm sitting there like, okay, shit, I got to figure out can I restructure the deal because I had people and was ready to close on, and it was all under one contract. So that's where the complications came in. 3 properties, 1 contract. Now I tried to go back and renegotiate to have the 2 single families separated from the duplex, because I had people wanting to buy the single family homes, but they wouldn't want to buy the duplex that needed all that work. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to restructure the deal to put those 2 single family homes on one contract and the duplex on one contract, but they weren't having that shit. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I done kept the deal alive. It was a commercial deal, so I kept the deal alive, you know, probably until Christmas of last year, and got it tied up under contract in like June or July of that year. So I kept the deal. It was supposed to be a 90-day contract, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we had to keep getting it extended, keep putting down earnest money and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, I say that to say that the shit didn't work out. I did not close the deal. I was banking on that shit, especially after this motherfucker shitted me for, you know what I'm saying, working for him, driving these trucks up and down the East Coast, getting to where I need to be on time. He shitted me. So the only thing I had to fall back on was this deal. And I felt like, okay, well, because I didn't get through, you know, with this job, that God is telling me this is my time. I have this deal. I'm so close to it. It's going to happen for me. And no matter what anybody says, me closing this deal is going to fucking happen. Well, guess the fuck what? It didn't. It didn't. And guess what I had to do? I had to suck that shit the fuck up and figure out whether, 1, I was going to continue going, or 2, I was going to quit. And what I told myself is that if I quit, I could not live with myself thinking about every day what could have been if I would have stuck to it a little bit longer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. People got the game fucked up. They ain't got nothing invested, nigga. I got skin in the game. I've been doing this shit for 2 fucking years. And I don't care that it took me 2 years to reap the benefits. Because for 1, I manifested some shit. I manifested some shit. A lot of shit that a lot of people that claim to know something about don't know about. Manifestation. I manifested that shit. Even when everybody told me, or when it felt like I should have quit, bro, I didn't. I kept at it because I wanted that not only for myself, but for my fucking daughter. And when you fighting for some shit that's bigger than you, and you're not doing it just because of money, God is going to show you that you have to stick through it in order to reap to reap the benefits of it. You know,
hey, and that's real, bro. Because I like how you said you manifested it, but and this is one thing that I want to make sure that everybody understands. Manifestation don't mean shit if you're not actually putting the work in. It's like the age-old saying, faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying? So you can sit here and say every day, yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna own a house. I'm gonna have a great family. I'm gonna have this beautiful car. And you can say all that shit. But if your ass is on the couch every single day, that shit probably not gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally you're manifesting it through your action, through your words, through your thought process, through your beliefs. So you're believing, and then you're going out every day to execute, and you're essentially believing that the shit that you're doing is going to tangibly result in XYZ. And I wanted you to tell your story in regards to that because, and I'm gonna keep mine real short. I've been doing photography since 2014. You know what I'm saying? 6 years. 6 years. And to this day, I'm still not like pulling out profits from it. Because every single time that I get a big gig, every single time I make some money, I invest right back into that shit. Every single time. And Larry done seen the shit because you know me the whole time. Yeah. I started out with just a little camera that I borrowed from the school. You know what I'm saying? From JCSU and shit. I took one class at JCSU for photojournalism. And that's where I just learned the absolute basics of photography, just how to work a camera, learning what ISO is, f-stop numbers, shutter speed, the rule of thirds, you know what I'm saying, framing and all that stuff, creating compositions and stuff like that. I learned just the basic rules of photography in that one class. And after that, everything else is on my own. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have like a photography mentor, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, like teaching me the ropes. I didn't have a business mentor, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody to say, hey, oh, you want to be a photographer? Let me take you under my wing and teach you this shit. Right. No, all of that shit was just all me. You know what I'm saying? I had to fucking if I wanted to learn something, I had to seek that damn knowledge out. YouTube, what we streaming on right now is fucking free. We've been dropping mad gems. You know what I'm saying? For free. You know what I'm saying?
Not just show, but all of our shows have great content, and we are dropping gems in every show, bro. And we are doing that with purpose. Like it's with purpose. And so that's what I'm saying. One day when it's our time, and let's hold on, we're gonna have to go to the comments. So hold on.
Hold on. I ain't finished yet, bro. I ain't finished. I ain't finished. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to get this. You know what I'm saying? But you got you know what I'm saying? You got free resources out there. And so you literally have to just have it within yourself to say, you know what? I'm going to invest in myself. And investing in yourself doesn't just mean money. You know what I'm saying? It don't just mean buying equipment. You know what I'm saying? It don't it means like you doing the work, you learning, you're educating yourself, you're seeking out new resources, you figuring out new ways to do shit. You know what I'm saying? You building that fucking website, you're getting business cards made. You're getting a website made. And let me tell y'all, those people out there, if you're running a business, and I mean a business, and you don't have like some type of website or something like that, check out Squarespace. And I'm not sponsored by them. Nobody's sponsored by them on this show. But check out squarespace.com. You can literally get a website for like $10 or $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a www.yourbusinessname.com. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to use, easy to build, all that shit. But that's what I'm talking about, like investing in yourself. But just to keep it short, 6 years later, I'm still taking everything that I'm getting from this and I'm putting it back into my business. And then I'm working my 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, taking care of myself, but I'm taking any extra money that I get from my 9 to 5 and I'm putting it in my business. And those that have been following me since the beginning, and they see my work now from beginning, you can see the progression, but you can see the grind. And it hasn't been 6 years of just 100% consistency. I've taken time off, taking hiatuses. I had times where I just didn't feel creatively inspired. But now I'm at the point where like I'm getting that shit. And by the way, I just got booked for my first solo wedding ever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm geeked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is like the big bucks now. You know what I'm saying? This is like what a lot of photographers aspire to get to. And I'm not saying I've reached, 100% success or nothing like that. I ain't rich or no shit like that. But like this is my first one where I'm actually getting to that point of, doing shit like and not shadowing nobody else. And shout out to Brianna Collier, because she's actually, if I did have to say I had a mentor, she would be the one. She's the one I aspired to be like, or not be like, but I get a lot of inspiration from her because I feel like she's a phenomenal photographer, Black woman, young as hell, beautiful, amazing, smart, creative as fuck, dope as shit. But I had to reach out to her. So it wasn't she took me under her wing or just spoon fed me. Mm-hmm. I had to reach out to her. And then last year when she had a course that she was doing, I paid that $50 to attend her course. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I owed it to her because she'd been giving me little tips and tricks over the years. But then two, if I'm not willing to pay $50 for a course, how can I be out here trying to make hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing photography? I can't even spend $50 to better myself. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know, like, this shit ain't overnight. This, like, all this get rich quick shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get rich doesn't exist. And if it does, your ass going to jail.
Word. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want you
say some key points, bro, because the biggest thing is, and what I've seen and had to recognize is that I can learn all the information I want to, bro. I could be able to regurgitate that. I could have, with all the information that I knew, came on here and flexed for y'all like I was out here getting it like that because of the information that I knew. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the person I am. I'm not a flexer, bro. If it ain't happening, then I don't really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But what was more important than the information that I was learning was the action that I took behind that. Because we could sit here and have goals and dreams all day, but if you don't act on it, and like D said, and like I said, always. We've been in these industries for this amount of time, but it wasn't always 6 or 2 years of full 110% consistency all the time. Sometimes we got overwhelmed and we had to step back and refigure things out. But the thing is, we came back to it and we picked it back up, and we started to work it to a point to where it started to work for us. And then now that it's working for us, we have the obligation to reinvest any fruits that we get from this back into our business, because that's the only way your business is going to grow. Because my thing is, I'm an investor, bro. I don't think consumer like no more. You know what I'm saying? The way I want to buy houses, you know what I'm saying, is different from the average consumer. You know, the way I want to do business, the way I, want to invest is just different from a consumer mindset, because I'm thinking about how do I maximize my profit. Now, again, it's not all about money unless you're trying to grow your shit. That's when it's about the money. So as I'm trying to grow my money, what is going to get me those profits? And I'm willing to invest the money into that shit, because I know in order to truly flip some money, you got to be able to put some money into some shit. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm in a capital building mode. I'm in capital building. I'm doing nothing but straight capital building, bro. I'm doing, one day I could break down, this board behind me with all my shit. It basically have my streams of income, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of those things are intertwined within the real estate field. And a lot of things, you got things like the podcast, I'm thinking about going to, I'm really considering going to the West Coast to learn the cannabis industry, so I can come back and, be ahead of that curve when they start to legalize it over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of that I got on the board to do, and the only way it's going to get done is if I take the action steps to get it done, bro. And since, this shit has happened and, I finally closed the deal, that's the only thing my mind is on. How can I grow and get bigger, and what do I need to do? And during that time, opportunities have presented themselves to me. So let's go back to the comp. Yeah, what's up with this stuff, bro? But I saw, that's what I wanted to get to. Like, I saw they said we were famous, we getting spammed now and shit. What did we say? Dickies.
Hey, bro. Hey, and then Felicia said, "The fuck."
Who is single-use plastic bag? That's the spam. Hey, y'all. Single-use plastic was good. Looking strong, boys. Y'all, do y'all like bad ladies?
Appreciate it. Oh, man. Looking strong out here.
Hey, man, you nigga over here hustling butt.
Hey, Kayla said that means they made it. So we made it, apparently. So we get spammed.
Hey. Dropping these nuggets. They don't want to drop these nuggets, bro. Hey, we made it out here, bro. Hey.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck they got going on, bro.
Yeah. Talking about we famous now. Felicia said we famous now.
Word. Hey, but that's real. Hey, like Pretty Boy said, self-taught, take what you learn and flip it. That's real. Shannon said this is very motivating as I sit on the couch. Hey, it's all good, Shannon. It's all good.
I sit on the couch all the time and still be handling shit.
Word, I'm on the couch right now, but I'm executing shit. So, if we leave y'all with anything, definitely this. Find your why, find your passion, and just execute. Now, everybody is not meant to be a CEO. Again, everybody is not meant to be a CEO, a business owner, president of a company, none of that shit. Some people, you just supposed to be on the front lines, making shit happen, getting shit done. Every business needs those people. Like, everybody just can't be a CEO. Like, we need people that can support the vision. It's okay to have somebody that has the vision and other people support the vision. Some people execute the vision. Some people tell the motherfucker when the vision and need to be revisioned. You know what I'm saying? But we want y'all to make sure that y'all understand that no matter what it is, just execute. get shit done. If you're gonna manifest, make sure you actually putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Understand that this shit don't come quick. Rhea asked, what happened to the dating game? I'm glad you asked, Rhea. Motherfuckers are scared. Nobody hit us up to be on a dating show, so we didn't do it.
Maybe we should do something a little bit easier, like karaoke or something, or we'll run like a talent show. Maybe they'll be cool with that. Maybe dating is too. People don't want their true selves to be exposed, baby.
Word. Well, shit. I mean, y'all know what y'all comfortable with doing. Y'all comment, hit us up on the side. Let us know what you are comfortable yourself with. Don't just come and say, oh yeah, y'all should do this so you can watch it. No, tell us what you would like to see that will get you on the show. That's what I want to. That's what I want to see.
Shannon, once again, Shannon, you may be right.
No, hey, Shannon's absolutely right. No men have hit us up. All y'all dudes are tuning in. Hey, I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
I mean, y'all see what my man White Plastic Bag had to say, man. The thickies. We got the thickies for y'all, man.
You got the thickies.
The thickies.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And like Shannon said, she also enjoyed her PCO, so that's real. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no PCO as a CEO half the time, so
right. Unless you scale your business and are able to step outside of it. I'm always thinking scalability. I never want to be in something forever. If I have to be in something for a long time, I don't even want to do it because I want to be able to build it up, scale it, step the fuck away. That's how you get your time back.
Word. So, hey, we appreciate y'all. Hey, we want y'all to make sure, like, and again, we appreciate y'all subscribing and supporting. Make sure, please, share this with somebody else. Next episode is going to be on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure that you bring somebody else. Just say, hey, this show be funny as hell. Hey, they be talking about some good shit on here. Whatever it is, just send somebody the link and invite them to the show on Tuesday. Because what we want to start doing is as we start hitting different milestones in our subscriber count, because right now it looks like we're at 149 subscribers. We trying to get to like 500 and 1,000. We're not even talking about 1 million yet, but shit, we've been doing this damn near a year. So we need to get, you know what I'm saying, at least to 500. At least to 500. So, hey, once we get to 500, I'm going to give away some money.
Big money.
So,
all right, you know what? As long as it ain't no substantial amount like this nigga trying to break me, I'll match whatever it is that he giving away, bro. If we can get to 500 subscribers, bro, when we get to 500 subscribers, we'll work our way to it. You know what? Maybe because we have to start off a little bit smaller than that, bro.
No, we don't.
Oh, no. We gonna just go gung ho. 500 subscribers. You heard us. Not 499, not 499 and a half, nigga. 500. We need 500 in them things. And you know what's gonna happen when we get 500 subscribers? Man, we gonna be bringing out. We might drop a little bag on y'all. You just never know. Because the niggas at the corner, we willing to do anything to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we'll
real.
get some beer. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you some money. You see, we was trying to pay for niggas dates and shit out here, but niggas be scared and shit. But you know. Hey, real quick, the Mr. Jacob Jones, I saw your comment in here. How many wholesale deals have I had? We running out of time now, but just know, hit me up. You can reach out to me, you know, via email. I'm gonna say it real quick. I ain't got time to type it. That's lhunter.hi7@gmail.com, or reach out to me on Facebook at l.hunter. Hit me up in the inbox. We could talk about some things and really figure it out, man, because that's really the next thing is to start telling this story and recording it, because I really want to start to document the actual work, you know what I'm saying, that's being done and the things that's going behind it, the phone calls, the driving around the city, you know what I'm saying, the talking to people. I just need that stuff to be, you know, displayed so people can really start to understand that, you know, it's not that, you know, we are going from point A to point G, you know, just by not doing shit, but that is really work that goes into not only the podcast, but our individual businesses and what we're trying to, you know, accomplish goal wise, man. So, if anybody, who's thinking about wholesaling, does it work? What do I do? What have I done? The things that I'm about to do. I'm always willing to share whatever knowledge that I have, because it's not up to me to learn this stuff and just hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. One thing I will not be doing is chasing anybody down who shows interest and then never, follow up with it, because I got other shit to do.
Word. So y'all heard my man say, if you try to hit him up, try to learn that shit, hit my boy up. Don't be on that bullshit when you hit him up. We definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. We love y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all. Shannon, yes, you did miss the episode. The other Shannon, you lying, that episode did happen. We definitely told y'all we was paying for dates out here. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay attention, man. We out here. We trying to give y'all love. We trying to show y'all love. We trying to do our thing. And we just need y'all support. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate y'all. Just share it with somebody else. It literally takes 2 seconds. Just send the link out to 5 people. Be like, yo, check out this show. You know what I'm saying? It's literally that simple.
We're going to be doing more to make sure that y'all have more content, more clips. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, y'all. Just bear with us. Trust me when I say that it's coming. We're going to start.
We got some clips.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to start to, just make this thing start running efficiently, man. And we going to get it done. And we're going to show niggas how to make it happen, bro. We always open to sharing, man. But don't forget to like, man, comment, subscribe, share. Tell your sister, baby, cousin, Auntie Tracy about what's going on. How you said it?
Hey, you getting better, bro. You getting better.
Okay. Yeah, I'm close enough, goddamn. But make sure you tell somebody. Because remember, the goal is 500 subscribers. We about to be pushing this thing. We get to 500 subscribers, man, we might mess around and take you to the drive-through strip club, bro. You never know.
Hey, it's lit. It's lit. hey, that's real, bro.
Well, I see everybody talking about a Friday episode, bro. We'll consider it. We'll go back to the chambers and consider it. But if we don't see y'all tomorrow, just make sure y'all back next week, 9 p.m. for another episode of A Cold One Podcast, man. We like to thank each and every one of you for sticking here with us, because y'all could have been anywhere in this virtual realm, and y'all decided to spend that time here with us at A Cold One Podcast. Don't think it's taken for granted, man. So we'll see y'all on the next episode, whether it's tomorrow or Tuesday, but y'all will know thickies. They saying we thickies now, bro. All right. I just want to say, hey, shout out to all my thickies out there in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? We like them a little, if you don't want no watery ass flapjacks, you want some goddamn pancakes. Now I'm saying? But, hey, thank y'all again, man. We appreciate it. And we'll see y'all next time, man. Once again, it's been your boy L Dottie.
You already know it's your boy Big D, man.
Hey, man, and we like to thank you for coming back to another episode of A Cold One.
Yes, sir. Hey, cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. I don't got no more beer, but cheers. Y'all be easy, man.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. All right, thickies.